Welcome to this like Jennifer. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Look. I got the picture. Opo, hanggang Michigan po eh. Ano ba? Randall pa lang po to hanggang Michigan.
good crowd pool, Jay. Chicago River. If you want to take a picture, just tell me that's a game that I always get to. Alright folks, so we're now here in the Chicago Harbor Lot. This is what potentially makes this tour to be able to avoid By the way, I'm avoiding water. I know usually Cool J likes to get me a little wet because he thinks that I smell bad because there was a zoning law in Chicago that stated that you're not allowed to construct any buildings on the grounds of the lakefront. Another Chicago Bull, great Scotty Pippen used to live here. The vendor got me and so many other young millennials into baseball. The summer of 1998, Swam Sammy Sosa used to have an apartment here. Take a look ahead of us down our left. We have this building that looks like very good cell phone reception. This is the St. Regis of Chicago. This is the in and out of Lake Michigan. If anybody here is familiar with the television show Chicago Fire, one of the actors from that show, Taylor Kinney, used to have an apartment there. And if you are familiar with Taylor Kinney's personal life, you would know that for many years he was actually engaged to singer Lady Gaga. Because if you look at that building, sort of looks like something Lady Gaga would wear at an award ceremony back in the day. Now back in 2015, Lady Gaga had the funniest corner of Michigan Avenue and the Chicago River. Sadly though, due to the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020, Gustavo Sproul. Anybody go shopping on the Mag Mile yet? Yeah, you can shop on to Michigan Avenue. The prices are much higher. This is where all the fancy stores in Chicago are located. Gucci, Prada, Tiffany, Burberry. I guess it's a mile though. I would say that my favorite one to shop at is probably the Walgreens that we have there. Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls, the greatest American-born hockey player of all time, Patrick Kane of the Chicago Blackhawks, who just re-signed with the Chicago Blackhawks. Very fun time. Family Feud used to live here. Steve Harvey. But then after a few weeks, we got a little bit of a chuckle out of it because within the first week and a half of those letters going up, the light behind the T went out. So for a while, that building just read as Rump Tower. We have the Reed Murdoch building, the worst building to look at in Chicago if you have OCD. If you take a look at one half of the building, you can tell that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of windows. And if you take a look at the other half of the building, you can tell that it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Marshall Field and Company department store. This building is quite large. It was the largest building in the world up until the construction of our Pentagon and our nation's capital. This building is also so big that up until 2008, it had its own zip code. Now these Pez dispenser looking fellas in front, these are all the owners and general heads of all the department stores that we used to have locations here in the, I don't read history books. Watch movies directed by Oliver Stone. Anyway, take a look back, to the left, back, to the left. Here we have 330. Like I said, Chicago is where all obsessed with food. We call this the corn dog building because it looks like a corn dog. Or if you're a little fancy, you might know it as the Champagne Blue building. Or if you're obsessed with that movie Wicked, you might know it as the Wicked building because it defies light. That is right. We have a Spiked Opera House in Chicago, much like how every day they open up a Spiked coffee shop and that one season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, we have a Spiked Opera building here. This building was designed by a fellow named Stanley Opera House. Kicked it off like, honey, who needs New York anyway? I'm just going to do your own opera. Working at the Chicago Opera House. They even kicked her out. So after that, she did what every other failed artist in the city does, and she became a full-time tour guide at the Chicago River. Building in Chicago, most iconic building in the city. From 1973, when it was first built, up until 1998, this was the tallest building in the world. Your day, but Chicago is where it's going to call it. Just ahead of us, we have, that's the North Branch of the Chicago River right here. That bridge going over the North Branch of the Chicago River. The most logical explanation being that there was a meteor shower flying above the city. Some of the debris from the meteor shower hit one of the buildings, causing it to light on fire, possibly hopes to burn down. My personal theory is that there were just some kids that were playing with fire back then. Edward Daniel heard of envision much of the new Chicago. And it's pretty envision places like the Merced Park, like the Living Apple House in Chicago, that is also where you envision places like Grand Park, the Museum Campus, and even Navy Pier. That's right, it was built to be a protest on the prohibition of alcohol. 24. Back in the day, there used to be a giant railway system. It went right through these two buildings. On the 13th floor of this building is a bridge that is connecting the two. It's been told that back in the 1920s, though, people were very superstitious to walk, so no one would be able to construct a building there, so no one could block the view of the world's most beautiful building. The Tribune Tower is no longer used as the extra every hour at the top of the hour to mark the 100-year anniversary. We have a southwest Russell billionaires that both Chicago Bears cannot do a big one. G-Dog on 3. 1, 2, 3. G-Dog! Give it up for them. It's so much fun and oh so safe. Now, folks, sadly, we are now heading back to Navy Pier. But how did you guys, big old round of applause for yourselves, huh? Oh, yeah, big old shout out to them.